Hello, friends. Do you want to know how to use Copy AI to make your own cover letter in very few easy steps? So, let's jump right in. Let's go to LinkedIn and look at a job that we're interested in. I will pick what I have on the screen. So, in this case, there's a junior sales representative job available. So, let's see what are certain keywords. And here, if you see in the next tab, I have Copy AI open. Okay. So let's just do this. We'll go to Copy AI, we'll open it, and I'm already logged in, so you'll have to do that yourself. And I'm sure you can figure that out. You just connect your Gmail. When you search Copy AI, after that, just use connect through your Gmail or Google account, and then you can connect directly through your email. So here, there's a search box. So since today I'm teaching you or showing you how to write a cover letter, we're going to type cover, and then we're going to click cover letter. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now it says, what role is this cover letter for? Okay, so in our case, it's junior sales representative. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to type it out. Hit it. Okay. What experience makes you a good candidate? So this means this is where we're going to do the keyword search. Keyword search from the job description. Okay. So we will copy prospecting. Next, we will go using CRM to track activity. We pasted it here. We will change it a little bit. Why? Because you don't want to sound like a robot. CRM to track metrics and enter KPIs. Okay. KPI, if you don't know, is key performance indicators. Let's see what this company is about. It offers full service nationwide logistics services to its customers. Okay, so we see customers here. So we will copy this and we write customer focused. Okay. Keep in mind what the position is for because AI is not foolproof. It's a good tool, but it's not foolproof. So let's see. It says essential function roles and responsibilities, develop lead generation. So we can write lead generation here. You need to know a little bit about what the role entails. So I have a bit of understanding of what sales, inside sales representative or business development representative does. So you do need to know that. Managing and growing customer relationships. Okay, so we will change it a little bit because we copy it completely. I don't know if that's an ideal case scenario. Developing customer, or we'll change it. We'll change it further. Building customer relationships. Okay. New hire can expect 3 weeks of training. Potential all trainings are led by executive development team who are themselves who themselves start in sales, will learn and hone their sales techniques and skills. Minimum sales, some similar experience preferred. Problem solver. Problem solver with the ability to identify issues. Okay. In this particular case, we can say problem solver. So let's do this. Let's open another tab, Google, and search problem solver synonyms. Investigate is a good word. Now, this is sales related, so you want to be able to investigate what problems a particular client is facing. So, if you're going to pick up phone or you're going to send a video sales letter, first that would be just outreach, but your research has to be on point. You need to know what kind of problems that particular company, or if it's a B2C environment, that particular customer could be potentially facing. So in this particular case, we'll say investigate prospective clients' issues. And what else does this say? Determined to be part of a winning team, strategic relationship builder with a focus on customer pipeline and key decision makers. So in this particular case, they did not really say, or let's scan this, they did not really say how this is going to be done. Or is this person supposed to just make calls? Is this person supposed to do everything? Is this person supposed to bring an inbound lead generation funnel, build that up? Is this person supposed to do that by making content? So we don't know. Since we don't know, we will say, and I'm hoping some of you who would go into the sales route would know that you kind of do need to have some sort of cold calling experience. So another key thing is metrics. So it would be good to add certain numbers, say making 40 to 50 calls per day, sending Loom outreach VSLs. VSLs is video sales letters. Excellent verbal and technical written communication, provide solution, strategic relationship builder. So we can say strategic sales style. What else we can say? So this is prospecting, lead generation. If you do have a certain experience about generating revenue or any sort of metrics, you could potentially populate that as well. Now, what makes you this? So I'm going to just think about my own past experience. So in this particular case, I made greater than 50,000 revenue in past in a fundraising role from alumni, or rather I'll change it to for alumni office. And what else I've done? Strong understanding of SaaS based selling, favorite sales methodology is challenger sales. Now you can also say, let's move this a little bit down. Oops, not this one, this one. Tech stack used, outreach, Polo AI, LinkedIn Sales Navigator. All right. So worked in customer service, worked in face-to-face customer service for 5 years, requiring upselling and product promotion. Create content. Now the magic begins. So let's see what happens. This will require a certain level of self awareness. And that is because if you just copy this completely, this will not be very interesting. This could actually give false impression. The sentence structure could be a little bit incorrect. So that's not going to be good. That's not going to help. All right. Next, you see, you can actually edit this. So, intro. I'm very interested in the sales representative position with ABC Company, put the company's name. My previous experience in customer service and sales has given me tools to be successful in this role. Pretty decent experience. I worked as a sales representative for blank company for 1 year. During that time, I had several accounts and were responsible for servicing both existing and prospecting clients. My responsibilities included prospecting, cold calling, making 40 to 50 calls per day, sending Loom outreach VSLs, pretty good actually, pretty on spot up to now, investigating prospective clients' issues, cold calling, and making 40 to 50 calls per day. So you see here, there's a repetition. This is why you got to be careful with this. I mean, it's literally doing most of the work for you. So if you should be able to do this much work. So let's revisit this. My responsibilities included prospecting, cold calling, making 40 to 50 calls per day, sending Loom outreach VSLs, investigating prospecting clients' issues, and now there's a repetition. So we remove that, okay? Now this says experience again. It's been said once, so no need to be repetitive. In addition to my experience, I have 2 years of custom. In addition, and see over here, I also have Grammarly installed just so you have your grammar proper. So it's a Chrome extension, so you could utilize that as well. I will show you another video later on when I'll make that one, and how to do that. I will put that up too, and that will be basically showing you how to install a Grammarly plugin within your Chrome browser. In addition to my experience at ABC Company, I have 2 years of customer service experience. So now this ABC Company has to match with this ABC Company. So make sure you put the right company's name. I have 2 years of customer service experience as an inside sales representative. So now if you do have this, that's how you would go about it. But if you would have a different type of experience, just go with a different type of experience. And that would depend on the keywords that you actually put into your initial criteria that was used to generate this. So by that I mean over here, under what experience makes you a good candidate. Okay, going back. All right, so I have 2 years of customer service experience as an inside sales representative with blank company. My responsibilities included making 30 to 35 calls per day, upselling products to new customers, identifying opportunities for cross sells, and handling escalated customer complaints. It's pretty good. So this looks like a mix of being a sales representative, but also being a customer service representative. So if you were a customer service representative, you don't necessarily have to say you were a sales representative here. Like that's not really the requirement. But if you were making those calls, then yeah, you have that cold calling experience. Or even for those who are not cold calls, like you already had the lead list. So you have that calling experience. So you just write that down. So it all depends what you were doing and what your experience was. So just like tweak this accordingly. Last, again, we have another word for experience mentioned here. We don't need it. Well, let's just correct this because I trust Grammarly. I've used it enough. Most recently, I served as a director. Okay, most likely this is going to be wrong because if you're applying, I mean, it could actually be correct because some people were directors and they reset it. So if you are that person, well, good for you. But you got to edit this out if you're not that person. If you were not a director for the alumni relations, so you would change it. So here it says, where I led the fundraising campaign that exceeded its goal by 5 million. I will change this out because I think this is inauthentic, at least in my particular case. So I will change this out. So let's see what I will do here. But we will work on this next. Let me see what's at the bottom. In addition to my duties, I oversaw admissions marketing effort, so digital marketing strategies. Out. So there's a bunch of error here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this. Why? Because this is a like outreach. Outreach is a tool. It's not the sorry. It just did not make sense. Let's just say that. Anyways, let's look at what other sections are here, and we can pick up something from one of these sections. And it says here, let's read. Experience for fielding customer requests and questions to retail store nationwide, expanding on your product offering, each product work, features available for each one, also help promote sales, blah, 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 send links for placing orders. So this is very different. So I would not use this, but what I would do this, I would pick this up from here, copy it, write it here, and now because I have some experience making some form of content, and so I'm gonna utilize some information here. So I'm gonna copy this, but I'm gonna edit this. How will I do that? So over here, I'm gonna go. Oh, where's my cursor? Let me write. In relation to my professional work experience, I built a podcast called Career Talk for directed towards early stage university students to provide career advice from experts and mid stage mid stage professionals from experts, and we'll just remove this because I'm actually not writing it properly. So I would just say directed towards, and see Grammarly came to my assistance here. So directed towards early stage university students to provide career advice. My spelling was wrong. From professionals in the technology sector I'm going to utilize this into this. Me to build relationships for my professional growth and helped me learn how to build authentic relationships while I also learned about content creation since I created over 200 hours of YouTube content. I also developed the skill of editing videos and using with tools such as Wall. I also hired freelance editors and copywriters to promote and advertise the podcast on LinkedIn. I was able to generate greater than 1,000 visitors to my YouTube channel. These skills are instrumental in the current environment of sales as content is used as a medium to generate inbound leads, and my skill set in this domain can be of use to your company. See, so you do have to use your own brain as well, but it did simplify a lot of the process here. And now you have your cover letter ready. So you have an intro, you have experiences noted here, and consideration, regards in there, and you can write your emails and stuff at the top or at the bottom. I'll just show you. What I'll do is like I'll write phone number, but that will also be in your resume because if you're writing cover letter and not submitting resume, I don't know what to tell you. It's actually the resume is more important than the cover letter. Email, and I don't mind sharing my email here. So if you do need any sort of help, if you need to contact me after you watch this, feel free to do that. So that is it. We have a whole cover letter ready. Now I can pull out a Word doc. In another video, I can show you. I mean, this is already pretty neat to be honest. All you need to have like some form of like header here in the start. But in another video, I can show you how to turn this into like a more palatable, uh, easier to read, and have sort of like a design aspect. And we will use Canva for it. So if you did like this video, you can give a thumbs up. You can share with a friend. I know it's long, but good things sometimes do take time. Thank you so much. Take care. And they're signing off.